Good morning. It's a happy Tuesday, y'all. We're still on May, I think May 27th today is. Man, this is kind of like a morning talk that I'm kind of just having with myself and having with you and just going from there. You know, I always kind of question asking myself, you know, do I deserve to make the money that I'm trying to make? You know, what you gonna use it for, what you need it for. You know, I feel like that comes into a big question between you and, you know, what your potentials are. A lot of the time I kind of question, you know, what I'm gonna do next or how things are gonna go next, you know, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And that's not realistically me trusting God with that process. It's kind of just me worrying about what's next. Now, this is not me telling myself nor y'all to not take action. You feel me? I feel like, to be honest with you gotta take action upon what you also have a love for. You know what I'm saying? God throws opportunities, of course, but that also requires you taking action upon what's next. You feel me? You can't just be like, oh yeah, like God gonna completely take me out of this, like, you know, completely out of that situation. He gonna put me in a brand new great job, and I ain't gonna lie, you're not even hungry for it. You're not even wanting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, on a serious. But yeah, so 8 months ago I dropped a video. It's like my intro video, and like, to be honest with you, like, YouTube is something that I feel like I've always failed to be inconsistent for. I've always kind of given it a shot, and then, like, next thing you know, I fall off on something, and that's not what I want my final message to be on YouTube for. I really just want to reach to the young minds, reach to the minds that's around me, reach to the old heads, that, like, it's more to life than what you put yourself in a bubble for. You know what I'm saying? You know, it's a lot to live for, but at the same time, like, there's a lot that you're willing to accomplish, bro. You gotta be hungry, bro. You gotta literally be starving, bro. You gotta be broke, bro. You gotta be, you know, you gotta be in that mindset that you honestly just say, you know what, let me actually go about this a certain way. And as long as I pray about it, there's no failure. You gotta understand that everything is possible with God, but also that doesn't mean that you can be lazy now. That doesn't mean that you can't be hungry. It doesn't mean that you can't be determined. You gotta get in that stool. You gotta get in that lab. You gotta get in that gym. You gotta put in that work. You got to, bro. You figure that out, bro. I ain't even finna lie to you, twin. You far more successful than a lot of people, bro, because you got the mindset to win, bro. So many times I put myself in that fear of mind that I'm finna lose, bro. I can't lose no more, bro. I just can't, bro. I'm watching other people win, bro. I'm young, bro. Like I said, y'all, I'm only 21, and I ain't gonna lie to you. I got a bag to chase. You know what I'm saying? I got a bag to chase. Just, I would never let that bag consume me. I don't never want to put bag over, you know, my life. You feel me? I don't ever want to do that. So, but no, y'all, I just want y'all to, like, have this question stuck with y'all. Do you deserve that bag, bro? Like, are you hungry enough to actually say that you deserve it? Hey, that's a question between you, yourself, and God. You know what I'm saying? Have that conversation. Because don't let the world be your excuse of why you ain't making your bread, bro. They also got a lot to deal with you, bro. And God knows that you got the potential and the gift to make millions, bro. He knew that before you even touched your first 10K, my boy. You gotta know the difference. Other than that, y'all, pray today. Stay blessed. I just want to share that with y'all. Yeah, I just feel like I want to get that small little talk with y'all. Peace out, y'all. Oh yeah, make sure y'all subscribe. Don't mess with me. I'm trying to do some big things too. So I'm right along with y'all. All right, y'all.